I only use the Summer Fridays, and I lost it in New York in my freaking hotel. So I ran to the Chanel store. I was in was I in Flatbush? No, I was in the Bronx. Was I in the Bronx? I was in the Bronx. And they had two stores that I needed. They had Madewell and they had a Chanel store right there. I know $50 for chapstick is crazy. I know, Chanel. You're really just paying for the logo. You know what I mean? But it was great. I had a great time in New York. That was in April. You said, he said, and here I am using my $3. Y'all, it was cash. I didn't know what to do. I should have just brought that cash home. I was just spending it. I just didn't know it. I'm like, why are you giving me cash? Why don't you just write me a check? I would prefer you to write me a check, but they just kept, every day they just kept giving me an envelope of cash. Used $50 for clear chapstick in the Bronx. It was at the Chanel store in the Bronx. You said, when in New York, I guess. Yeah, I had a great time. But what else went on today? What else went on today? I think I saw the live with AJ and Heartbreaker. Thank you, user 285. I think I saw live with AJ Heartbreaker. That was nasty. I can't replay that. I think that got in 4K clipped. I think that's the clip that the back and forth is what got in 4K clip. I'll for sure get clipped. So I saw that. Brittany Rayner, she a mess. Like, girl, it's not that deep trying to get back on Love and Basketball Wives. But Karen Hugger, however you pronounce her name. Yeah, or was I in the Bronx? I was in Brooklyn. I'm sorry. It's in Brooklyn. Karen Hugger got out of jail. It's Meek K Sexy Babe. Why did you change the name? Did you lose your page? She just lost her guest access. Okay, that's good. Bryson and Kiana versus Genty versus Arby's versus Morgan James. Oh my God. It was really Bryson versus everybody today. Maybe because he got that Oppie information. He not giving up on it. They're going to be on his neck. Thank you, Cynthia. They're going to be on his neck for that, I guess. They really want that information. And I don't blame people, you know. I'm not too heavily invested in knowing who the opposition is. I don't care because I think they did weirdo behavior. But like, if he got that information, he better just give it up, you know. I'm sure he's going to give it up soon. I don't see why he wouldn't, you know. You said he really went heads up with all of them at the same time, did he? You said Susu let them have a face-off. That was nice of her. Thank you, Blitz. Yeah, it's just, yeah. You starting to think they already know? I mean, anything's possible. I don't know who knows what. You know, I don't want to accuse anybody of anything. God forbid I accuse anybody of anything, but I don't know who knows what. You know what I mean? I don't know who knows what, but what's up, Trey? Yeah, I don't know who knows what, but I just feel like somebody knows something. That's the most I can tell you guys, because again, I don't lay claims to people I don't think I can prove. You know, like, I haven't heard the conversation. So you said because he said it's not his info to tell, said you have to wait until the 1 year anniversary. Wait, why M4K get clipped? Because I don't know. I'm not accusing AJ of anything. I'm saying when you have people arguing in your boxes, you can get clipped. And I saw M4K's live and it got clipped. It was disconnected. So I'm assuming it's because of the fighting. So please be careful about laying accusations in my comment sections, because it will get you blocked. Okay, y'all know exactly how live streams work. Don't accuse one person of doing anything if somebody's live gets clipped. Sometimes you could just be cutting your toenails and your live gets clipped. Don't do that shit. I know exactly what you were trying to do. Don't do it. You said no new phone. Something happened. I'm going to Geek Squad though. You should. So I don't know if did anything with your lips. Look. Oh yeah, I have lip filler. I was thinking about getting it dissolved and getting it redone, but maybe for the wedding. But I feel like they look good. I feel like this side I could use a little more over here. You see? Yeah, I could use a little more over here. What's up, Jazz Tats? I could use a little more. Use some Botox. I'm trying to grow my hair out. I haven't had a relaxer, you guys, in like 2 months. And I'm itching for one. But I need to blow dry my hair and give myself a trim. Because I don't know if I want to go natural for the wedding or not. Or get a... I want to do a like quick weave layers. You know, I was like, get a sewing. I'm not getting no fucking sewing. I can't trust you bitches with a needle. And y'all don't use barbicide. I can't trust y'all. So a quick weave it is. You know, something like Cash Doll wears her hair in those pretty layers for the fall. I was thinking something like that. I see it. What's up, sweets? Don't do what? Get lip filler? I already have lip filler. I just can't. So let me make you a wig. You make wigs? My name is Dom. I've never worn a wig, so I don't think testing out a wig for my wedding will be... that should come out crooked and crusty. I can't. No. I can't. I mean, people are going to be so close to my head. They're going to see the lace. I just can't. So I think that's great, but I can't do it. I can't. They're going to be like, girl, what is on your head? I just be like, it's going to be crooked and crusty. No, my wedding is in 2027. And I've already worked on my invite list. We're trying to keep it under 100. You know what I mean? But so many people keep texting me every day, and I'm just like, you know, under 100. Because we want to have it at this specific venue, and the venue is not very big. 100 is crazy. What do you mean crazy? That's a small wedding. Most people have like 250 people at their wedding. You know? Yes, I'm engaged. Yes. Look at her in all of her glory. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah. Thank you, Bree. You said 100 is good. Got to remember the plus ones. It's 100 with plus ones. Some people are not getting plus ones, though. So y'all know that one story I've been telling you about, this lady, my partner, he's been friends with since grad school. She's got a boyfriend. I don't like the boyfriend. But I don't really like the boyfriend. Me and him fought, not physically, but argued during Halloween last year, and he never apologized. So he's not getting an invite to the wedding. She's gonna come because he knows her from grad school. He's not coming to my wedding. My man don't know that yet, but I'm gonna let him know as soon as we get to diffused it and everything, but I didn't like that. Thank you, Creole. We won't be not around these parts. So no, she's not getting a plus one. I barely want to invite that bitch, but I know he's gonna want me to. And I feel like she's the type of bitch to have told my man. She's just one of those type. I feel like she's one of those types where if he asked his friend group for like advice about engagement, she's probably one of those types like, don't do it, you know. What's up, Dia? What's up, Silent? Where are y'all coming from? Hold up now. Where's all the people coming from? Yeah, you said you don't need that negative energy on you. Where are y'all coming from? Not Grand Rising. You going first. You're getting blocked first. Silence said, silence. Is it Screets? You said Susu's live. Oh, Susu entered her live? Okay. Well, please don't have the ashy heart messaging me. I promise you, I won't be looking at those messages. Don't invite them either. Don't invite who? Girl, I'm just getting up. It's 3 a.m. in Georgia. Really? You said don't invite her at all. Your fiance should understand and respect that. He don't gotta understand or respect it. It's my way or the highway. What are you talking about? Oh, I have to make sure he understands. No, I don't give a fuck. I have insomnia. Oh, we were over here talking about the rumor has it, for the new people who just joined us, rumor has it that I was having a little chit chat with Morgan, Brittany, and Keys before July 3rd. Allegedly. Apparently, allegedly, apparently, allegedly. It's pronounced silent secrets. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Look, Creole Barbie. Apparently, allegedly, apparently, allegedly. And I just showed the clip of Keys joining my live on July 4th, 4th of July. I'm telling you, Dee Dee. You said them the words in the streets, child. I know, Tay. What's up, Cardi B Global? Yeah. Apparently, allegedly. Thank you, Michelle. Apparently, allegedly. Apparently, allegedly. I've been running the streets. That is not true. And I don't care for those kind of rumors. They be thinking I'm a mastermind, and I'm literally the clumsiest person ever. Like, I know I'm smart to an extent. You know what I mean? My man is very smart. He's like the smartest guy I know. You know, PhD and all. Smart guy. I know I'm smart. But the mastermindery that people be trying to wrap me up in, the reason why it never sticks is because it's never true. The reason why it never sticks is because it's never true. I'm not on the back end doing, not, what does y'all be saying? Biological stuff. I'm not. I didn't know Bella. I most certainly didn't know Keys. Well, I know of Bella and Frankie, but I didn't know no Keys, good old time, and no damn Morgan Bailey, Brittany, Brandy. I didn't know nothing like. I didn't know them people to be running around on no goddamn opposition page and shit. Thank you, pretty. You know, and then to say that I interviewed, that I talked to this man on a live stream before July 3rd is even crazier. When there's video clips of me talking to him on the 4th of July. So to say I spoke with him on July 2nd or July 1st, first of all, I don't know the nigga. So why? I don't even let people in my panels, hardly. So that would be the easiest clip to find. You know what I mean? It's one thing to be like, well, Nosy was on some random panel. That'd be a hard clip to find. The fact that I go live on my own shit with hardly nobody in the boxes makes it very easy to just scroll through the live to see if a box pops up and find it. You know how quick, for the people who just joined us, you don't know that, but for the people who were here about 10 minutes ago, do you know how fucking quick we found that clip? Like that, because it's always me. My face is the only one you see. It's not a hard clip to find. And as far as before July 3rd, I wasn't live. There's no live streams that I can find. Took seconds. So the part that I'm not entirely sure which one is the most infuriating is the accusation. That's a bit infuriating. Or the fact that the evidence was easier to find. You could have found the evidence for those claims faster than you made the claims. So it leads me to believe that it's being said to accuse me of something simply out of hatred. There's no other reason behind it, because the clips were the easier part to find. You could have found the clips faster than you made the accusation. You understand what I'm trying to say? So to make it is crazy work. It's crazy. It was the easiest thing to find. It was so easy. What's up, Brenna? It was so easy to find. It was like, yeah, let me show you. I have it up here now. We were just watching it a second ago. Daughter dancing, but I didn't see them. Now, mind you, this is July 4th, before we get the receipts. Well, we got some, because this is July 4th evening. Remember, all of the outing and the mad day happened earlier, late July 3rd in the wee hours of the night and early July morning. So the only receipt I was able to capture from someone's live stream was a screenshot of the chat. where Keys was taking pictures of cool ass, was a cool ass black chick, I think, at the time, or something like that, and a couple of other people, but we didn't get the clip where Bella had uploaded the video of Barb's daughter. So this is where it begins. Listen and watch. I'm gonna show you.
They could exist, I just don't have them. Okay, I just don't have them. One of my common enemy's children. It could have been T-Time's grandson. Hold on. Somebody at the door. Hello, how can we help you?
How you doing, Lindsay?
I'm good.
I'm Keys, man.
Say what?
I'm Keys.
Oh, you the nigga they talk. Oh, what's up, friend?
That's literally the clip. I miss them Twizzlers. I can't be eating that kind of fat now. I'm off Ozempic. So if I eat crazy, it'll catch up to me. You know what I mean? So now I really just got to just starve my way into thinness. But yeah, like this is this the evidence that the remember what Belly say, the people were looking for? Was this it? Was this this is a setup by Todd. She's talking to him on July 2nd before all of this breaks. This is literally July 4th. And he scrolled up to my live and I clearly don't know who the fuck this nigga is. I'll play some more.
So that's what I was trying to explain in Slim's Live. I never took a screenshot of a child. My whole thing was the ladies was dancing. Lil Mama was in there. And you know when you ride for somebody, you ride for somebody. I wasn't just in there being messy. So watch this. You know how they say I was so aggressive. They don't like me. They didn't want to talk to me. And all the lies they told that nobody really pointing out, it's disgusting because I never took a screenshot of a child. So y'all calling me a pedophile because of somebody else doing the screen recording.
Let me ask you a question. Are you and Morgan on the same phone plan?
No.
So the screenshots that were in the group chat with the phone number that ends in, hold on 1 second. That ends in, hold on 1 second. Oh damn. I gotta go back and look. Hold on. It's like 4-4 or something. I can't remember. My brain doesn't work like that. The screenshots that were taken that ends in 2-4, that's Brittany's phone number, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Brittany was putting the screenshots in the chat, but the screenshots, you can confirm, at least the ones that I have, are of Candy Girl dancing and grown-ass black woman dancing, correct?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay.
None of it, and that's what I'm been trying to get people to realize. Like, I haven't said anything because it's like, damn, like, no matter what I do, the narrative that has been spent, I can't beat it because it's everybody's word against mine. Like, even with them saying that, you know, oh, Bella wasn't in the chat. Well, Bella's the one that started the chat.
Now, mind you, you guys have to remember, this was before the rest of the receipts dropped because they were, for some reason, everybody was protecting Bella. They didn't want to reveal that Bella was the one who dropped that screen recording in the chat. So Keys was going from panel to panel saying it wasn't me, but the only receipts we had were the screenshots of grown-ass black woman and Candy Girl dancing that were in the chat that him and Morgan had uploaded, because again, they were on the same phone plan, because remember we had looked it up on Cash App, their phone numbers popped up, and so he was basically just defending himself. Again, I don't think there's anything, they should have never been having those type of conversations or discussions about Barb's daughter or posting images of Barb's daughter. This doesn't absolve him of that, but if we're being technical, he's not the one who uploaded those images of those videos, but we didn't get them yet. We didn't get them till I think later on the same night of July 4th or July 5th, but I have to look it up. So, but it was not him. And the part about it is that when him and Morgan left that group chat, they deleted the entire conversation. So Morgan and Keys were really reliant and hoping that either Bella, Frankie, or Mad Day would submit the rest of the videos, and it took them again hours. And Messy Talk, that feels like days, you know, waiting for people to drop the rest of the receipts. It does feel like days. So they were waiting, Morgan and Keys were waiting for the rest of the receipts to drop so they could basically clear their name on those images. But it took hours for them to come out when they finally did. And that's when people were accusing Morgan and Frankie of trying to protect Bella, because they knew they were the only three who had still had access to that chat. And they knew that. You understand what I'm trying to say? You said this is on the Llamas page on YouTube, by the way, folks. Yes, it's on the Llamas page on YouTube. So, so that's what that whole conversation's about. It happened on July 4th, right? And I don't like saying I told you so, I'm right, you know, because I'm very like, the reason why I'm very choice with the words that I use is because I don't like being wrong. I can be wrong. I'm human, right? But when it comes to like, when I used to recap full time and analyze stuff, I oftentimes would just think and analyze before I gave my synopsis. And that's why a lot of people liked my recaps, because they were accurate. Because I didn't just say something because I just really didn't like this nigga or really didn't like this bitch. I didn't just say stuff just to say stuff. You know what I mean? And it's I feel like it's what made my recaps one of the most popular ones and the most trusted ones, because people are like, well, even if Nosy don't like her, she's not gonna put a jacket on this person. Even if Nosy don't like her, she's not going to, you understand what I'm trying to say? She's not going to just do that. She's going to just speak from an analytical sense. So when people just say stuff about me, it hurts my feelings, because but I'm wrong in thinking that they think like me. You know what I mean? People just want to shit on me just to shit on me. And so hearing today, which again, I'm not saying any names because I didn't hear the clips myself, but based off the comment cousins, a bone I believe is real, that I was accused of being proxy by two people. You know what I mean? And maybe two people I don't talk to on a regular basis, or, you know, at all in some cases, like, but I have enough respect for them to not accuse them of stuff they didn't do. I have enough respect. You know what I mean? Like I have enough integrity to be like, you know what? I mean, I talked to these two individuals. Hell, I may even have a couple of them blocked, but I'm not going to put a jacket on them like that without hard evidence. The fact that I was able to pull this clip live with you guys, after you asked me about specific dates, pull that clip in less than 2.2 seconds and show you that interview, show you Keys randomly showing up to my live on July 4th, says a lot more about me and the way that I'm able to just fact check my work than it says about people who just wildly accuse people of other things. And it's just like, shame on you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I know that Messy Talk isn't a place of morality. Like, you don't have to have morals, you know, you could just really do what you want to do. But like, I feel like we got to go by, there's got to be some rules to engagement. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to outwardly be the most perfect person on Messy Talk, but you can't also be outwardly trying to just like defame people just for shits and giggles. You know what I mean? Like, now, will these people in the coming days apologize to me? Hell no. Do I expect an apology? Definitely not. But as grown women, grown black women, you know, I just do better. You know what I mean? You could still have fun on this app. You can still make a ton of money on Messy Talk, but you don't got to lie to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got to lie to get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one thing if they said, and I could even like cut some corners and be like, they were like, oh, Nosy's oppie. Why you think that so-and-so? Why you think that so-and-so? Oh, because, you know, she just be doing that's one thing. But to put dates and timestamps on it, knowing that those dates and timestamps could be disproven, is what I find to be the most egregious act, right? So it's one thing just to be like, well, you know, she moves like this and I feel like she got this kind of attitude. I feel like she'd be the one to do something like that. Fair. That's an opinion. When we start adding dates and timestamps and facts that aren't real, well, now I gotta like come and correct that. You know what I mean? And I shouldn't have to do your work for you. You know, I shouldn't have to do your work for you. Like, come on. I do enough work myself. I do a lot of work myself, you know. I have a very successful blog page, you know. Check my work. All you gotta do is leave this live, go right to my page, check my work. It's not hard to look. I put numbers in. I'm on the FYP, you know. So come on, You know, we can make a buck. We can make a buck without having to lie. You ain't got to lie to kick it, Craig. You ain't got to lie to kick it. You know. You said right, especially when they was the ones making the accusations, then show the proof too. Hey, I mean, just like, hey, I mean, I just don't like being wrong. That's why, like, when I post blogs, it's a very slim chance I ever have to retract any stories I cover. It's very slim. It's very slim. You know what I mean? It's very, very, very slim. And I can't even remember the last time I had to retract a story. That's how long ago it is, you know? But I take pride in being accurate. That's why people come to me. They're like, oh, Nosy, what you talking about today? Girl, we about to get into it. It's about to be some mess and you know it. You know what I mean? But I have fun. But I try to be accurate as possible. You know what I mean? Like, if I can't find the source of the... Like, okay, for example, a story came out about a Polish CEO. He went to... the U.S. Open or something like that, Wimbledon or something, some tennis match, and he stole a hat from a kid who got it signed, and they said, oh, he put out a statement and said basically, like, you know, winners always win, you know, you basically get it how you live. I couldn't find his social media and I couldn't find that statement, so I never published the story because I couldn't fact check it. I couldn't pinpoint that statement to him. I couldn't find his social media and I couldn't find the statement. And I couldn't find a credible source like Washington Post, USA Today, you know, CNN, MSNBC. I couldn't find a credible source who posted the story. I only found other bloggers who posted it. So I never published it because I couldn't fact check it. Could that story have cost me some money? Yeah. But I was willing to bet on accuracy than just throwing something out there. So I never published a story. I was like, it could be true. He could have said it. You know, it is an international story and it has to be translated. But I can't prove that. I can't prove that at all, you know. So it is what it is, you know. I'm not too hurt by the Oppie accusations. I just hope that for the people who are looking for opposition, that you find these people person. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like it's a mystery on TikTok. You know, you said that's why we come. You do your homework. I do my best. You know, I'm not perfect. You said I read that he's deleted his social media. See, but I don't know if that's true. I never saw social media. It's just like, you know, just check your work, friends. It's fun and it pays. It pays to check your work because you're trusted. It pays to check your work because you're trusted. It does, you know. It does. When I told you guys this yesterday when I was live that my Facebook had got deleted. I keep saying it had got deleted. I know for a fact I was in my Meta Business Suites account and I accidentally deleted that bitch. But it didn't matter because there was so many violations on it. I couldn't make it pump like I needed it to. So when I had restarted my Facebook page in less than a month, I hit 20,000 followers because people were looking for me on Facebook. They were like, damn, girl, where you been? I said, girl, my page got deleted. I.e., I accidentally deleted it because I think I was drinking wine going through my analytics. But it didn't matter because I was like, I already knew I've been wanting to get rid of that page anyway. So, but in my first month, 20,000, second month, 20,000. Right now, I think in the last 2 days, I hit like 43,000 followers. People follow me because it's like, well, this is where I get my tea from. So if this bitch gone, I'm going to follow her right back. You know what I mean? Like, it's just how it is. You know what I mean? Because I'm trusted. My old page had 240,000 followers. This page within a month is getting close to 43,000. Hell, I could check it right now and see how many followers are on it, you know? Let me check because I'm actually kind of curious. $45,000 followers. And that's less than, 2.5 months. Not bad. Don't delete it. I don't use Meta Business Suites no more. I'm not allowed to. Not while I'm drinking. Not while I'm as they say, teetotaling, not while I'm teetotaling, because I deleted that bitch quick. And I woke up the next day like, where the fuck is my Facebook page? I was like, oh, hell, Steph, please don't look at your analytics while you drinking. You fuck around and delete your damn page or give it to one of them, give one of those scammers and, overseas and stuff. I'm just saying, you got to protect your shit. And I was not protecting my shit at all. It's true. That's what happens. It be happening, But yeah, so that is my statement. And I know you guys are probably hearing like, oh, what's Nosy gonna say? That was my statement on the whole Am I Oppie debacle? I'm not. It's the only social media notifications I get are all of Nosy. Really? Blitz? Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, so that's all I got. Now we can talk about something else, or we can stick to this topic. Y'all got to let me know in the chat, because people keep asking me about Amoy. Amoy the goddess. I never went down the rabbit hole of Amoy. What else went on today? Amoy is funny as hell. And every time Amoy is the next Miss Netta. You know what I mean? It's just an online person that everybody just like watches all their content. Amoy is the next Miss Netta. You know, I don't know Amoy's pronouns, so I'll just call her she. People just like, there's a page called the Amoy Shade Room. Let me see how many followers it has. Yes, there's a page with 13. This is a screen record page. This is a screen record page with 13,000 followers called the Amoy Shade Room. And all they do is post Amoy. And they have over 355,000 likes. And all they post is Amoy. And they're making money, because these videos are doing numbers. They're making money. You know what I mean? Like, they're making money, and those people are doing. The reason why is because Amoy is chronically online, so there's tons of clips, you know? Amoy just need a few roaches, and boom. What you mean roaches? Like cockroaches? Yeah, so Amoy, I don't really know how I feel about Amoy. I feel like I know people make all these accusations about Amoy, like, oh, he's a pedophile, hates women. I have to see that for myself. People say all kinds of stuff on the internet, and I'm not saying I don't believe you guys. I'm just saying I have to see it for myself, because people say all kinds of stuff about people they don't like, because, you know, people say all kinds of stuff about E. Kane, like, oh, E. Kane, she molested a 14-year-old boy. Then I saw the picture, I was like, E. Kane was 17, that boy was like 15. You mean two minors fucking? What the fuck minors do? So I like, y'all just be like, not y'all, but like people just take a story and run with it because they don't like someone. So I'm not saying that about Amoy. I'm just saying I need to do my research, because when that story came out about E. Kane and I saw the picture of them little teenagers, I said, y'all just don't like her. You're talking about two teenagers dating. A 17-year-old and a 15-year-old dating. That's the tea you got on E. Kane? Please. You know what I mean? Please. So with Amoy, I just crossed my T's and dot my I's, you know? I did the same thing with Lachey Hinton, the Apple Store girl. People said all kinds of stuff about her. And then I finally did the deep dive. I was like, oh, she is a terrible person, you know? 17 is not really crazy with their minors. Those are minors. That's minors activity. I don't get into kids' activities, you know? Is it Macario? Thank you. Macario? Thank you. So yeah, so I gotta y'all, he's everything they claim he is. Okay, let me just do my own research on Amoy. Gosh, you guys. Okay, well, this page seems like they have all the tea. Let's go to the first clip.
Amoy Shade Room sucker. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Man.
Then
he like this.
He ended the live.
When he comes stay with me on his...
Okay, so the caption says, said hell no, as he speaks on what his man does for him, makes it clear that if James owes $1,300, they better get it back in blood. What? Can I play this clip, please, y'all? I have to. You said no such is his name. I don't know what that means. You said no search is his name. Just go there and you'll see it. I know I'm about to. You said went to follow your real page and found out you've been following a fake Facebook. Send it to me. Can you send it to my IG? My IG is Nosy for real. This is my IG. Was it this page? Because this me. Was it a different page? Nah, not they eating off me, baby. They eat off me all the time. They be eating off me all the time, friend. It is what the fuck it is, I guess. Shit, I can't do nothing about that. You said that's the real one. I'll send you the fake one. To your Instagram. Please send it to me right now. I want to know who them niggas is. I want court cases on all you bitches. Yes, I am. We covered our court case. If you want to see it, check it out on our page. Nurs Dibbles. I'm gonna pull case. I'm about to play this Amoy clip. I'm gonna put cases on all you bitches. Not there being a fake page of me. Oh, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I'm gonna report them too. I'm a hater. I'm a straight hater. Send it to me, friend. Pull up my damn Instagram. Let's play this Amoy clip about. Okay, I'm about to play this clip about Amoy. He said that James owes somebody $1,300, and if they want it, they got to get it back in blood.
On the weekends, he's filling my car up there. Thank you, baby. He's filling my car up there in bags until his car get fixed. Then I ain't even going to have to go pick him up. Y'all want to be in my business so bad, so I tell you. When his car get fixed, I'm not even going to have to go pick him up. But until then, when I go pick him up, he fills my car up there and back. What is James using me for? Please show me proof. Please tell me, because y'all know so much.
Ooh, Amoy.
What is he using me for? Thank you. Well, if James owe him $1,300, whoever y'all talking about, tell him to come get it in blood.
No, this is my...
Tell him to come get it in blood.
Friend, this my page. I don't know how to act. I don't know how to get it back. This is my page. I thought I deleted it. I can't find it. I don't know how to get it back. Maybe I should email Facebook. Friend, it's my damn page. Email them. Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. No, it's not about resetting the password. So I have a business page. So when I make a new page, like you have your business page on Facebook, and then when you make a business page, it's like these little branches. It was a branch. So I need to get the branch reattached to the tree. Does that make sense? There's no logging in. I can't find it. It's not attached to my Meta Business Suites account. So they don't post on there. The last post was by me when I accidentally deleted it. So I need to, okay, now that I have it, now that I know it's still alive, I got to get my hoe back. I got to get my bitch back. That's my bitch right there. I need to get my bitch back. Got all my shit up here. Yeah, I'm gonna I'll email Facebook now that I have it and I can actually look for it. Okay, I'll email Facebook about it and see if they'll reconnect it. Okay, let's get back to Amoy. You said I thought it doesn't fully delete. It's not delete. I thought it was deleted, but I think I detached it from my Meta Business account because I thought it was deleted. This happened 2.5 months ago, so it's just been floating. my bitch just been floating in space. Look at her. She's been floating in space. I told you I had about 240,000 followers. She's been floating in space by herself. Po chow. Oh, I'm really glad I was able to help you through some days. But yeah, you just, now that you're here, you'll probably start seeing me on your FYP again. Okay, let's get to this Amoy clip. I just want to hear this one Amoy clip, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Hold on. So Amoy,
stay with me on his.
So Amoy is basically talking about that James helps him, but he don't pay for James. Just listen.
days off or on the weekends. He's filling my car up there. Thank you, baby. He's filling my car up there in bags until his car get fixed. Then I ain't even going to have to go pick him up. Y'all want to be in my business so bad, so I tell you. When his car get fixed, I'm not even going to have to go pick him up. But until then, when I go pick him up, he fills my car up there and back. What is James using me for? Please show me proof. Please tell me, because y'all know so much. What is he using me for?
Is Amoy always this angry? Thank you, Blitz. Is Amoy always this angry?
Thank you. Well, if James owe him $1,300, whoever y'all talking about, tell him to come get it in blood. Tell him to come get it in blood. Whatever you talking about, if whoever he's supposed to owe, because I don't care, and he definitely don't care, tell them to come get it in blood. That's all I can tell you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Because whoever y'all talking about or whatever y'all talking about, they won't see it because he don't owe nobody shit.
You don't think this nigga's funny?